Everyone is shooting everything with camera phones. The shooting of Walter Scott proves that sometimes video can be used as evidence against police wrongdoing.
I think that cameras in everyone's hands means that there will be more transparency and more accountability. The camera is the new DNA technology, but DNA is only available to specialists. It's only available to scientists. The camera is available to everyone worldwide.
The Video as Evidence program of Witness, an organization founded by musician and humanitarian activist Peter Gabriel, trains citizens around the world to safely and effectively document abuse, so the video is as effective in the courtroom as it is on the web.
With cameras everywhere, we can document and share what's really going on. We can build campaigns with millions and billions of others. And we can leverage those numbers, which are large enough that politicians can't ignore them, to create real change.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Shocked citizens took to the streets after NYPD concluded there would be no indictment in the choking death of Eric Garner, despite the viral video.
There's a difference between what makes a protest video or a human rights video go viral on the internet and what it takes for that video to stand up in court.
Most of the video that we see on YouTube and that goes viral and on the media is about the crime. It's about the what. An important part of my job is to teach people also how to document who did it and how it was done, so that we can convict perpetrators, the people who are committing these crimes, in court.
Part of the training emphasizes basic video shooting techniques, such as holding a steady shot for at least 10 seconds, proper framing of people and objects, and gathering a variety of shots that show details like ID badges, street signs, and license plate numbers. Senior Program Manager Priscilla Neary oversees the organization's work in Latin America.
You need to do things like not delete your original file. You need to do things like making sure you can prove that that was filmed the day you say it was filmed, and making sure you can find it later and that it's stored in a safe place. So all of these things about how to increase the chance of your video mattering and being useful in a fight for accountability.
The fight for accountability can be dangerous, especially overseas.
When the government takes a drastic step and tries to evict people forcibly, what do you see?
I see a lot of terror. I see a lot of pain in the eyes of the woman, the child, the old lady that is being kicked out of her home without any alternatives.
Anieta Iwang is a staff attorney at the Social and Economics Rights Action Center in Lagos, Nigeria. She took part in this workshop practicing interviewing techniques and other skills she can use to defend her community back home.
I see something that tugs at my heart, and I think the hearts of many of the people that have access to these videos. That is what I take to the courts to try to get justice on their behalf. After I educate myself, I can, tell the people that I come across and are eager about documenting these violations how they can do it most effectively.
Activists walk a fine line between safely standing away from the abuse and potentially becoming a target by recording it.
The very first question that we advise activists to ask themselves is, should I or should I not press record? Is it worth it? Part of our goal is to help people really think through what sort of footage will move people to act.
As the world becomes more brutal, do the videos that inspire change also have to be that?
I think that if we look back in time, we basically start with the Rodney King incident. It's considered the first viral video for human rights.
Even before the internet, yeah.
Then we have a situation like Oscar Grant. This was a young boy that was shot on the BART platform.
Fruitvale.
These are the scenes from the 2013 movie Fruitvale Station about the incident.
Often, police respond to situations that require split-second reactions and rely on their training to make calculated decisions.
Some argue that more police oversight in the field won't make effective policing any better. It will only make it worse.
Dr. Maki Haberfeld teaches police ethics at John Jay College of Criminal Justice.
You see somebody who is potentially, holding a weapon or something that can be dangerous to police officers' life, and the decision needs to be made right now. And in the back of police officers' head will be, oh my goodness, I'm going to be on tape, and maybe my career is over.
Stop trying to turn over the police vehicle.
The fatal police shooting of Michael Brown introduced body camera technology into the national debate. Police departments around the country began outfitting their officers with miniature recording devices, but the cameras do not solve all problems.
It can start with the dispatch call, it can start with whatever conversation was going on between the police officers. But on the other hand, it's only a visual and an audio, but it's not going to record the fear of police officers.
Witness, in collaboration with the International Bar Association, are developing a smartphone app called InformaCam, where users can upload pictures and video onto a secure cloud repository. It records the time, date, and GPS location of each upload, who uploaded it, and records every edit made to the media to ensure complete transparency if subpoenaed in court.
Video alone isn't ever going to bring a perpetrator to justice, or isn't ever going to free someone who is falsely accused. It's used in combination with witness testimony. It's used in combination with forensics. It's used in combination with documents. And so you take all of those different sources of evidence and you triangulate it.
With hope that good video will lead to prosecutions and convictions around the world. Hari Srinivasan, PBS NewsHour, New York.